Hey guys, Scott with Flip and Customize, and behind me we got our 2015 GMC Sierra, my personal daily that I drive and use for the business. Um, and if you remember right, January timeframe of this year, I believe it was, we got a set for the front seats of the rough country neoprene slip-on seat covers for this truck. I got a lot of interesting comments, and a lot of people actually liked that video, and they asked how they were holding up. I got a lot of questions on how these things holding up. So we'll do a review on how they're holding up. Again, I've done nothing with these since I put them on. I have not washed them. I've done nothing with them. The truck isn't like heavily used and abused. Don't get me wrong. I'm not out there off-roading and beating it up. It's a daily indoor, a road queen, whatever you want to call it. But it gets used. It's towing. I'm in and out of it all the time. I'm not exactly clean when I'm working in the shop. So what I'll do is kind of just show you my thoughts on how they're holding up. And honestly, I'm pretty impressed. So check it out. All right, so literally still stuff on the seat. So there you go. Like I said, they get used. So obviously headrest, everything is held up really, honestly, really well. I was actually impressed. Complete with some dog hair. If you have dogs, be aware. And if it's a short-haired dog, it is going to weave itself into this, and that does suck. But like I said, I haven't even taken these off and cleaned them. They actually stay on the seat nice. So this truck has the, I guess the faux leather seats. So I was a little concerned with when you're climbing in and out of the truck, you know, when you slide your butt across that they would just kind of wrinkle up and, you know, bunch up like some of those cheap seat covers. And they don't. They actually stay put. They stay where they're supposed to go. Like I said, when you put these in, they go in underneath here and they attach under the seat. That has not come off at all. My only complaint with how they attached, well, one, I didn't put it on necessarily right. I should have went behind this trim work with this. So I got it attached down here, which clearly doesn't stay on that well. But either way, you still have access to your controls right here, which is really nice. They have not, no rips, no tears. I do have stuff in my pockets. I am getting a little bit of staining and or fading right here and right up in here. So this truck does spend most of its life outside. Very rarely does it get parked inside. So it is exposed to the sun. So if you look at this closely, there is some fading across the top here and here and here. I know some of the Jeep guys out there that have said that the complaint is that they fade quickly because the top's off on the Jeep. It's direct sun all the time. And that may be the case. It's not necessarily with this one. I mean, the price point, I think I paid around $120 for these, the front seats only. And I'm not going to complain. This is a nice quality seat cover. Let me show you the other side. This is the driver's side. Like I said, it gets used. This is technically a daily. You can see which side does get parked in the sun. It's not necessarily this side because the driver's seat doesn't have as much of the fading across the top here. The emblem, I was a little concerned it would just like all flake off. You know, like some of the low quality ones, it hasn't moved at all. So kudos for them. Overall, price point, these things have held up really well. And like I said, they don't slide around. I've been happy with that. They do have the pocket in the back as well. Some more dog hair. That's my fault, I guess. I should clean this. You get access to your side airbags here. There's a pocket in the back for whatever you want there, and they attach underneath, and they actually, like I said, they stay put. It actually looks like it's part of the seat. Rough Country does make a rear seat one as well. I didn't opt for that one because honestly, I don't have people in the seats very often, and if it is, it's usually the dogs. So that just, there was no point in just a dog hair collection zone. So if you got any questions, go ahead and drop a comment. You want to see something specific on them. They are not hard to install. They are not super expensive. I think, like I said, the front seats, I think the set was around $120. I have the video of installing these. What I'll do is I'll put it in a link to this video, so if you want to kind of go back and see back in January when we installed these, and here it is mid-November. So we've had them in for 10 months, so they've got some use on them, and overall pretty happy with the quality of them. So with that being said, guys, that's my overall overview of the seat covers from Rough Country. These are the neoprene type seat covers. I have not, they do say don't machine wash them. I have not even tried that. Honestly, I'm gonna and just use them on gentle cycle, because what else are you gonna do, just put them in the sink? But whatever. So I can do another video maybe another 6 months or so down the road and see how they're holding up. But these got put through the dust and the crap of the spring and the summer and the heat, and I'm not complaining for the price point. If you get a couple of years out of them, that's awesome. And then you protected your seat here. So kudos for Rough Country. It's a decent product. It's a decent seat cover. I do recommend them. Check below and you'll see the link to my install video. Again, I hope you like it. Please subscribe, flip and customize. Thanks, guys.